Los Angeles Lakers NBA champions once again. Pau Gasol, 3 straight finals, 2 titles since he's been here in Los Angeles, and letting it all hang out. Phil Jackson and Derek Fisher, their 5th championship together. Will Jackson be back? That'll be decided in a couple of weeks. And Kobe Bryant getting congratulations from the greatest champion in NBA history, Bill Russell. Bryant now will get his 5th ring. Right now, let's send it to PA announcer Lawrence Tanner.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the 2010 Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award. Please welcome ABC's Stuart Scott.
Thank you very much. Here to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the Los Angeles Lakers is NBA Commissioner David Stern.
Thank you, Lakers and Celtics, for another classic. There have been 5 7-game finals between these 2 great teams and a record 12 NBA finals between them. Thank you for the dedication, the passion, the intensity, and the teamwork. The Celtics were a worthy Eastern Conference champion. Yes, they were. But the night belongs to the 2010 NBA champion, Los Angeles Lakers. Congratulations to Dr. Buss and the entire Buss family, to Magic Johnson and Mitch Kupchak, and the entire Laker organization, to Phil Jackson and his coaching staff, and of course, to these wonderful, wonderful and talented Los Angeles Lakers. Congratulations to the fans for the now repeat LA Lakers 2010 NBA champions.
Let's bring in the greatest Laker of them all, my colleague at ABC and part owner of the Lakers, Magic Johnson. Magic, last year, Dr. Jerry Buss's son, Joey, told me standing at this podium, he said, now that we won, we need 2 to meet Boston, meaning Boston's 17 championships. Now you're 1 away. What does it mean to beat the team that you're chasing all time?
Well, first of all, let me congratulate the greatest owner in the world and Dr. Jerry Buss and the Buss family. Then I would also like to congratulate the back-to-back champions, the Los Angeles Lakers. Unbelievable. I want to say to the greatest coach in the world, Phil Jackson, and we do have the greatest player in the world, in Kobe Bryant. And I think all the hard work paid off with this team, but the credit goes to this team and Phil Jackson, but also to Dr. Jerry Buss for always putting the best product out on the court. And to the greatest fans in the world, the Los Angeles Lakers fans. Here's your trophy.
Thank you very much, Magic. Let's bring in Dr. Jerry Buss. Dr. Buss, 16 NBA championships, back-to-back championships. Why is this franchise so successful?
I think it's maybe the crowd. I think it's the best crowd in all of basketball, and quite honestly, I'm very proud to be a part of that. I think we want it more. Everybody abuses LA, beat LA, beat LA. I think it gives us a lot of energy to come back and take it.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Buss. Congratulations. Let's bring in the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, Phil Jackson. Where's Coach? There he is. Come on, you've won 11 championships as a coach. Step to the podium. Phil, how is this 11th championship different than, say, 9 and especially 10 last year?
I don't know if we'd won this game without these fans. Thank you. That was tough sledding out there tonight.
Your team shot 26% in the first half. You were down 13 in the third quarter. What's the most important thing you said to them during a timeout?
Keep rebounding the ball. Keep getting those loose balls.
Now, everybody knows when you win championships, you win them in clusters of 3 consecutive. You've won 2 straight now. When are you going to make the decision whether or not you want to come back to try again for another 3-peat?
I got to take a deep breath. I got to take some time and think about this. This was great. I'll wait to make that decision in a week.
All right, Phil Jackson, congratulations. Now to present the Bill Russell Award for the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award 2010. Again, Commissioner David Stern.
It's an honor for me to be here in the presence of the ultimate champion, Bill Russell, after whom the Finals MVP trophy is named. And with over 28 points a game average, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists, the 2010 Finals MVP and the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP is none other than Kobe Bryant.
From one great champion to another, Kobe Bryant, your 5th NBA championship. How does this one stand out for you more than 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Well, this is the sweetest. You know, it's we've been downplaying the whole series, the rivalry between us and the Celtics, because we had to focus on what we had to do. But we understood how bad the city wanted it. You know, there's no question about it. And this one's by far the sweetest because it's against them, and because it's the hardest one by far.
You said we've been downplaying it, especially you were downplaying it. In fact, you even said, I can't get involved in the hype. How do you not get involved in the hype during the run?
You try not to. You try not to. You know, tonight it got the best of me. You know, I wanted it so bad, and sometimes you want something so bad it slips away from you. And my guys picked me up. I mean, I can't say enough about the Spaniard. I mean, that guy's unbelievable and just a hell of a player. And we wouldn't have won it without him.
15 rebounds. What were you, Kareem out there or what?
Well, we just had to crash the boards. You know, whoever won the rebound didn't matter run each game. So you had to try to make a point to get in there and grab as many as I could.
You've been involved so far in one of Phil Jackson's 3 three-peats. You have a chance next year for your 2nd, his 4th. What are you going to say to him to try and convince him to come back?
Well, you know, he knows how bad I want him back. He knows that. I've told him that. I've been openly blunt about it and told him how much I want him back. And, you know, let's go for it again. Let's go for it again.
All right, congratulations to Kobe Bryant, his 2nd NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award. Want to congratulate both the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Lakers. Together, these 2 franchises have won more than half of all NBA championships, 33 of 64, but especially congratulations to Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers, their 16th NBA championship. And now let's throw it back to Mike Breen.
All right, Stuart, this amazing rivalry gives us another memorable series. 12th time, and they meet up in the finals. Celtics still hold a 9-3 edge, but not tonight, as Kobe Bryant and his Lakers repeat as NBA champions. A hard-fought, physical, defensive battle. As Phil Jackson said, it was tough sledding out there. The whole game was a grind. And it was the Lakers that came out on top, coming back from 13 down to win the 2010 championship. More to come from the Staples Center.
The trophy represents all of that sacrifice and commitment that you put in.
You want to do everything in your power to keep it in your hands instead of somebody else's.
know it's going to be hard, it's going to hurt, but the feeling of winning just overcomes all of that. The buzzer goes off, and you can't believe that you're actually hoisting that gold ball.
Once again, the final score in Game 7 of the NBA Finals, the Lakers 83 and the Celtics 79. Now, except on the West Coast, stay tuned for your late local news, Nightline, and Jimmy Kimmel Live over most of these ABC stations. As the Lakers win, such a heartbreaking finish to what has been a remarkable playoff run for the Boston Celtics and an extraordinary turnaround from the regular season. Many doubted the Celtics coming into the playoffs, but they beat Cleveland, beat Orlando, and made it all the way to Game 7. But this is going to be a tough one to forget as they come oh so close to winning an NBA championship. And now many questions. Will Doc Rivers be back? Will Ray Allen be back? As the Celtics will have a difficult flight home to Boston, but they played a tremendous game here tonight. Not the prettiest mark, but typical of them, just all grit and effort that just came up short.
Oh, you talked about it. Typical Boston Celtics. Did not quit. Doc Rivers did an outstanding job. Great leadership. No excuses. They left it on the floor. They should be awfully proud of what they were able to accomplish.
And Jeff, an interesting offseason for them, whether or not Doc Rivers returns. They're losing Tom Thibodeau, the terrific assistant coach. Ray Allen might not be back, so it's going to be a busy offseason for them.
It is, but as you mentioned, Mike, I love their competitive spirit. Their initial defense tonight was as good as I've ever seen. They just couldn't secure the ball enough and keep the Lakers off the free throw line down the stretch of the game.
And again, the Lakers coming back from 13 down in the second half. All right, from Los Angeles, again, a tremendous back-to-back accomplishment. You got Kobe Bryant signed a 3-year extension. Pau Gasol did the same thing. Artest and Odom were signed. The really big question, obviously, is Fisher, and will Phil Jackson return?
Well, a great accomplishment. Total team effort winning this championship. Bryant touched on it, how tough it was to get it done. They got it done defensively and collectively. And I just want to make a point. Stuart Scott introduced Magic Johnson as the greatest Laker ever. I say move over, Magic. Kobe Bryant has now officially supplanted him as the greatest Los Angeles Laker of all time.
Well, even on one of his worst offensive nights, particularly in such a deciding game, I was impressed by how their balance came through, and his ability to raise was so important to the victory. But going forward, there's no reason they couldn't three-peat.
All right, two great teams with the Lakers and the Boston Celtics, and we want to congratulate a third great team, our crew all season long, led by producer Tim Corrigan and director Jimmy Moore, a group of professionals. We salute you because they're champions for us every single year, and a spectacular job done by all. So thanks to the gang. Meanwhile, the Lakers, now time to celebrate and enjoy. It had not been an easy season for them. Again, they finished the end of the regular season with some struggles and some real health concerns coming in, especially Kobe Bryant. They were tested in the first round by Oklahoma City, swept Utah. Phoenix gave them a battle, and question marks all along the way. As Kobe Bryant celebrating with his team. You know, he made such a big deal of Pau Gasol, and what was nice to see is Gasol getting the credit from his teammates and now around the world. The guy he's not the most physical player. He's just a very special basketball player, one of the best big men in the world.
Well, think about it. He was off to a rough start himself to start that game. To come through down the stretch after you struggle, that requires a mental toughness, which is superior to a physical strength.
And, you know, a guy from New York, from your hometown, Mark, Ron Artest, you hear him even thanked a psychiatrist with Doris Burke after the game. For him to go from where he came to now become an NBA championship is it's nice to see.
And he should be awfully proud because he didn't want to go down as a guy that won a championship on the back of Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol. He put his stamp on this ball game. They dared him to beat him. He made shots, and he also did it exactly the way Phil Jackson designed it when they thought about bringing him here, by shutting down the opposing team's best offensive weapon. Stellar job by Ron Artest.
A celebration underway, and it will last a long, long time. The Los Angeles Lakers win the championship led by Kobe Bryant. He's a 5-time champion now and a 2 times Finals MVP. This magnificent player adds another chapter to his legendary career. Pau Gasol, 3 years in LA, 3 finals, 2 championships. As good a big man as there in basketball throughout the world. Derek Fisher, the trusted running mate. He's got 5 titles of his own with the Lakers. And Phil Jackson now a staggering 11 championships as a head coach. One of the most outstanding and decorated coaching careers in any sport. As the Los Angeles Lakers celebrate their back-to-back titles. Lakers and the Celtics. It just sounds right at this time of year. Rondo. Oh, what a fake, and he lays it in. Oh, blocked by Bryant. Oh, blocked by Tony Allen. He came from nowhere. And the backside, the 3. Well, that's an NBA Finals record. Stolen by Bryant. Puts up the 3. Bang! Davis the rebound. Backs it in. And a foul. Here's able to come up and it throws it to Rondo. Rondo the layup. He backs it in. Shot it down. Wow! Tonight, a champion will be crowned. They're letting him play early. Blocked by Wallace. And Gasol with an excellent second effort. And oh, he blocked it. Terrific block from Pau Gasol. Gets it back and puts it up and in. Fisher for 3. Bang! Bryant on the pull-up. Puts it in. Shot. It's good. Gasol got it to go. The LA Lakers, the 2010 NBA champions. Fitting in to the NBA season, the 2 most successful and storied franchises in NBA history battle for 7 hard-fought, intense games. Lakers and Boston. This time, the Lakers emerge as champions. Thanks for watching the NBA Finals.